I think a lot of Alberta parents are in for a shock this school year when they find out how many students are going to be in their child's classrooms. And if you're a parent in Calgary, Edmonton, Airdrie, or any of the growing communities around this province, you might also be shocked to know that the UCP is not providing full funding to your child this school year. No, in communities where student enrollment increases every year, the UCP's weighted moving average funding model means funding will always fall behind the number of students that are actually enrolled in the school system. Every Alberta student, every single student, deserves to be fully funded the moment they enter the classroom.
It's especially important now that there's not enough educational assistants in the class. Schools are already stretched to the max, yet teachers are exposed or expected to take on so much more. Carson is very verbal and a little bit of a whirling dervish in class. He often needs a little bit of extra support and a little bit of help to help him pay attention and not disrupt the other class. I really don't know how any teacher copes with a class of 28 kids. Carson's teacher might have to stop multiple times throughout the class to redirect Carson, and that ultimately disrupts the class. He's a curious boy who loves school, but he can get bored and disinterested very, very quickly. It's also heartbreaking that for us, every day we send Carson to school with a lunch, but there's nobody to sit down and help him eat it. He often goes home with an uneaten lunch almost every day. An educational assistant would take the strain off of the teacher, not only addressing a few of Carson's needs and perhaps ensuring he eats his lunch, but also by supporting the other 27 students in the class. Also, as we begin a new year and a new grade, I think it would be great for him to have a little extra support in helping with these transitions. Change is always a struggle for Carson, and also a challenge anytime a substitute teacher comes into the class. I think an assistant might help bridge the gap in helping support the substitute teacher so they don't need a manual to get through the day.
The teacher's only one teacher in the classroom, right? So the teacher can't manage all those needs. And we've also heard consistently from school boards across the province that these classrooms are becoming more complex. So mental health challenges are raised significantly, as well as, just needing more of those additional supports to make up for learning loss. What this means is that we can't really make up now at this point for the deficit that has been created over the last 4 years by the UCP underfunding our school system and ensuring that we have fewer supports in the classrooms. In some respects, they need to do a rapid infusion and show a really strong commitment to investing in education immediately.